The Trump administration is continuing its war on woke by ordering employees at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention to censor any articles under consideration for publication in medical or scientific journals to make sure that they do not contain such forbidden terms like gender. Now, the order was sent out in an email to the CDC division heads on Friday by the agency's chief science officer. Federal official told Reuters on Sunday. Inside Medicine broke the news on Saturday and provided a screenshot, full list of terms that needed to be censored, scrubbed, which you can see right there. Gender, transgender, pregnant person, pregnant people, LGBT, transsexual, non-binary. Non-binary is on there twice. I don't know why. Assigned male at birth, assigned female at birth, biologically male, biologically female. All of those are now censored. They are banned terms. It's censorship. 100%. Please, Republicans, show us on the doll where the word gender hurt you. Okay? And why are you doing this? Why are you subverting free speech? This is insanity. Now, the order is an attempt to ensure that the CDC is in compliance with President Trump's executive order mandating that the U.S. government only recognize two sexes, male and female. Papers will now be withdrawn so that a Trump appointee can review them. The order covers both papers under consideration and those accepted but not published yet. According to Reuters, if a CDC employee worked on a paper with non-governmental scientists but did not initiate, they have been asked to remove their names. Because, God forbid, anyone from the Trump administration be linked to actual science. That just shows you how anti-science they are. And anti-free speech. Look, they are now required by law to put out things that are politically correct. They have become the actual PC police. Trump says it's no longer politically correct to say transgender or non-binary. So you are the PC police if you support this. Because that's what's happening. This is anti-free speech. It's pro-censorship. Okay? According to Common Dreams, the new order is separate from a demand 2 days into the administration that government health agencies, including the CDC, freeze all communications with the public. It follows reports on Friday that CDC web pages and data sets involving HIV, the LGBTQ community, youth health, and other topics were no longer accessible as the agency attempts to comply with the Trump executive order on transgender identity and another on banning government diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Now, of course, all of this is creating confusion within the government. What's affected? We don't know. Could be many things. Most manuscripts include simple demographic information about the populations or patients studied, which typically includes gender. So that's already banned. And just about any major study could now fall under this new policy, including studies on COVID-19, cancer, heart disease, or anything else. At this point, though, anything the administration considers to be woke ideology will be censored 100%. It's censorship. I thought the right wing, you're supposed to hate censorship, right? No, they love it. They can't wait to silence people they don't like. Can't wait to silence ideas and thoughts. Ooh, we're looking forward to that the whole time. The whole time when they were telling you, it's the left, censorship, they're always trying to censor us, trying to cancel us, cancel culture. It's just projection the whole time. Hearing about the actual existence of transgender people is apparently so triggering to them that they can't even allow the word to be spoken or written down. They're afraid of everything. Afraid of everything. Now, that said, their actions are causing fear and chaos, which I believe is the point, and is leading a lot of government workers to doing what the Germans called preemptive obedience. Yeah, preemptive obedience indeed. And that's what we're seeing all over the government. Now, again, that was the point. Dr. Alfredo Morieba, editor-in-chief of the American Journal of Public Health, told Reuters that how can the government decide what words of a journal can use to describe a scientific reality? That reality needs to be named. Well, to be fair, they don't believe in reality either. He also says, it sounds incredible that this is compatible with the First Amendment. A constitutional right has been canceled. That's another thing the right wing claimed to despise. Cancel culture. Oh my God, the cancel culture. Now they're canceling everyone but straight white people. That's it. In fact, Stephen Wolf, Director Emeritus and Senior Advisor at Virginia Commonwealth University Center on Society and Health, called it Orwellian. Censoring data on ideological grounds is wrong. It is unscientific, and it is designed to eliminate opposition and erase dissidents, said virologist Angela Rasmussen, who was involved with data preservation efforts that are currently going on. They're trying to save as much of this data that they can from Trump's PC police coming in and erasing it. Carl Schmid, executive director of the HIV plus Hepatitis Policy Institute, also told Reuters, quote, "We can't just erase or ignore certain populations when it comes to preventing, treating, or researching infectious diseases such as HIV. I certainly hope this is not the intent of these orders." I got bad news for you, dude. This is exactly the intent. Okay? They don't care about vulnerable populations. They don't want to prevent, treat, or research stuff, even like HIV. And this goes all the way back to the Reagan administration. Remember, they ignored it for years because of what Reagan's conservative advisors and aides told them to do. They wanted AIDS education and messaging to, quote, fit the model of social and religious conservatism that posited gay men as sick and dangerous. Gee, what happened to LG, B without the T? Bet y'all are feeling real stupid right now, aren't you? Because that's what they're doing to trans people right now. Okay? They're doing it to trans people, not transgender children, doing it to adults. Limiting. They're going to limit things like gender-affirming care for adults. This is part of that effort to first erase them in government literature and then to come after the treatments they use to be themselves. This is conservative political correctness, cancel culture, but most importantly, a way to erase these vulnerable populations so that they can go and then destroy them. This has been the conservative right-wing plan the whole time, and now we're seeing the first phases of it right in front of our faces. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.